The environment has not been too comfortable for us, but it has not been a problem because we were used to trying to cope in any environment until it became something that every year is growing, and this is where we are now. So when the issue of Nigeria must go started, you know, although I predicted this last 2 years when the former speaker came to Ghana, Gbajabiamila, and I told him, I said, today they are fighting the traders, but I bet you in no long time they'll fight the entertainers, because these are the people that move Nigeria outside the country. So when the Nigeria must go issue happened, I would not let people attack my own people there, so I had to defend it. And they came for us because, like I said, the entertainment industry cut across. Don't forget, last year there was a press conference in Ghana that said that Nigerian music should not be played. That was the first thing we had to deal with before this one happened. So yes, I was abducted because I had to speak. I had to tell them, we have Ghanaians in Nigeria who are doing entertainment. The day I was flying in, I was on the same flight with more than 5 Ghana actors who are coming here to work. So I was like, there should be reciprocity. If we are being treated like this, if we treat your people well in Nigeria, then you should also treat my people well in Ghana. I think there's a political leader, an opposition guy that didn't like what I said. He is the one championing the Nigeria must go, so they came to my house to adopt me. But as God will have it, before they took me to where they were going, the news started trending. You know, people started showing it, and that was what saved me. Yeah, I was under attack, and I'm still under attack. Yeah, they gave us a law that if you want to film, a producer must have to deposit $10,000 before we can film. So when that started, you notice that most of the big films were not coming to Ghana like before. If you come to Ghana now, you will not see most of our big movies streaming like the way it used to be, or screening like it used to be before. That is because of some of these laws. So it's not as it used to be before. Now, the position of the government is that they support what we are doing. Because whether you like it or not, I bring the Nigerian money to Ghana to come and film. We do not have access to government resources there, despite there are some. We have to bring the Nigerian resources. We hold the yam and we hold the knife, and the government knows it. So the government is on our side. Last 2 weeks, I brought Alex Osifo and Yemi Black to Ghana. The government supported it. But there's a group of people which is being led by an opposition who is against this movie screening. They believe that the movies are corrupting their people. Don't forget that when you attack Nigerians, you attack our culture and you attack our entertainment. Nigerians are too loud, Nigerians are this, they are too confident. Where do they see this? They see it in our movies. So I think that is where we are having problem, not with the government per se, I must be fair, but with a certain group of people who is pushing this agenda that is not going well for us. Yes. Now, you know, a politician will always need a media person to carry out the agenda. There's also a broadcaster called Kweku Anan who stood on TV and said he doesn't understand why a Nigerian movie will come and premiere in Ghana. That they were going there to cause violence, and he scared people, Ghanaians, not to come. Nigerians were there, we were all there waiting for them, but the Ghanaians did not come because they were scared that probably talks were coming to erupt the whole process. Yes, by God's grace, I've shot 11 cinema movies in Ghana. And each time I shoot a movie in Ghana, I do 60% Ghana representation and 40% Nigerian representation. What it means is that we don't employ only Nigerians. In my production, we get more of Ghanaians there. Each time I do a production, I'll talk about myself. I employed not less than 30 Ghanaians in a production, direct employment. So the direct answer is we involve both sides. It's not only, we don't do film targeting only Nigerians, no. This is a diplomatic issue, and I believe that one of the tools in diplomacy is reciprocity. Now, as an actor, I didn't come with my resident permit, but I spent like 1.8 million acquiring that resident permit. Okay, on the lower side. I repeat it, I spent 1.8 million naira to acquire a resident permit that will expire next year. What it means that next year, I have to spend almost the same amount. But the actors that comes here, I think their resident permit is like 15,000 naira. Trust me, you can go and check on it. So I think the ground is not level. If we are hospitable to people, we should get the same thing out.
All right, now you have listening to everything you said. Like you already say a lot, saying according to him, if you hear from the beginning of the video, they say that he is the one that make the Nigerian must go to die down. That is lie, automatically lie. Understand? It's not the one. The Nigerian must go. It's not dying down. Understand? If anyone telling you Nigeria must go is dying down, that person is lying to you. What bring the temperature of Nigeria must go down is that the lumbar death. You know, so that particular period, that the lumbar die. That's what bring the temperature of this Nigeria must go down. If there is a legend, you know, then the lumbar is a legend, and the man just died that period. That temperature, the temperature of Nigeria must go. If you say and it come overshadow the death. Come overshadow where everybody is talking about that lumbar. They're just talking about him, legend. People are posting about him, and a lot of people are saying that is what brought the temperature of Nigeria must go down. Then after that, a lot began happen. Legends are dying in that particular period. So that's what making the people not really talk about it again, because people then and in that particular period of that lumbar, then candle night, God began trend. A lot of things happen. That's what brought the temperature down. If that thing not happen, then Nigeria must go with it will definitely happen. But because of the death, I can tell you the facts. If anybody think I'm lying, then leave it on the comment section. Now that the lumbar death, now it bring the temperature down. Where it make everybody are so emotional. A lot of people are saying, oh, because it's a legend. The man is a legend. The man, they say, he bring heat back to back. When make people everybody just they talk about him. The Nigerian must go agenda is not going to go too much again. And as you can see, the social media, the death is now overshadowed. Even when some people are still talking, but the death of that Lumba country overshadow Nigeria must go in that particular period. That's what brought. If you say that will not happen, forget. Nothing will stop. Nigeria will return. Nigeria will definitely go. But that thing that happened, bring down the temperature of Nigeria must go. Stop lying. Stop saying that you are the one that make it happen. Although it's not that one we are here to talk today. What I brought here is about him. What he's saying. Today, I think today is the 1st December. Yes, 1st December month. And I wish people all the best. Good luck of the final year. We started from January and today December. And this is December, we're about to enter another new year. So as we started the beginning of this year to this ending of the year, I know some people are no more today. Some people where we start with, they are no more. They are nowhere to be found. But you that remain, I pray and I wish you long life and prosperity. May God make you also to see the end of the month and next year. See me in my next video. Thank you. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye for now.